kamu di Los Angeles yang lagi di Bandung. Yes, I'm in Bandung still, but it's been raining on and off. So just keep in mind, if you hear some rain, that's the rain, okay? But I know summer is ending here in Indonesia. It's ending pretty early. It's pretty sad, but that means new season is coming because Polish Arrow Season 2 Episode 1 is starting right now. Yes, you're watching the Episode 1 of Season 2 right here. Now, let's talk.
You and I will find the right directions. This is your polished arrow.
So, today I'm gonna tell you a story about my best friend. We're gonna talk about long distance friendships because that's what me and my best friend have been on for for about 8 years. We've been friends for 8 years. We've known each other since we were kids, like literally kids. And I get to talk about my best friend in this podcast that 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 I can talk about for hours and hours. I'm gonna give you a shout out. Her name is Phoebe. Phoebe Cristiali. This episode is dedicated for you. Okay? And I'm gonna share some things that I learned about long distance friendships. Okay, first thing that I learned is that it's never impossible. What I mean by that is like a lot of us can get scared of the saying like long term relationship or friendship because they think there's a lot of high maintenance or a lot of maintenance to take into that. But really, me and Phoebe, we really don't always have to text 24/7, but it's the little things that we can make that will make a significant change. For example, she came to LA once. Like I think it was her first time like coming to LA. And I knew it was a big deal because like she was in downtown and I was like around there. And I had to make time for her because first of all, that's my best friend, and second, she's visiting my place. And I canceled some of the plans. It was on a weekday, by the way. It was on a weekday, so I had to cancel some plans. And then I made time to see her. She made time to invite me, and she made time to like let me know that she's going here, here, here. And she would she was touring a university, and we both like love this one university, and she tried to like invite me into her plans. So it's like we're making effortless effort in every chance that we have together. Second is that she makes me realize that people stay. I've always believed that I've always knew that people can come and go, but not her. It's to the point like the little things just kind of reconnects to us. Like we always know what we're going through. What I know what she's always going through, and she always know what I'm going through. Like we try our best, or we actually just naturally do that, like where we incorporate each other, where we fit each into our own plans. Like, hey, let's do this together, even if it's online. Like those small things, it just makes me realize that distance won't really limit your connection with people, no matter what. And I think asking opinions in friendship matters a lot. And it matters a lot to me too, because that's how you know you're close to someone. Like I wouldn't like just ask for it to a random person, but when I'm asking you an opinion, that means I want you to care about me and I care about you and we have something in common. Third is that I get to have a comfortable silence with someone. And she was actually the first person that I get to do this with. Comfortable silence is where mostly it's like where you guys are hanging out and there's a silent moment in the hangout, and it wouldn't be awkward because that determines how you guys are very used to each other and how comfortable you guys are. And comfortable silence is like a really beautiful thing that you can have in friendship. But not also that. Sometimes, okay, Phoebe won't realize this, or my best friend won't realize this, but one time I was feeling very anxious and I didn't tell her. Like, I didn't text her, I didn't call her. But she, okay, in Indonesia, you will call it Gojek. It's like Uber. And she Ubered me like a gift. And it wasn't just any gift, it was like a book and a Bath and Body Works. Oh my God, I remember that. And it was with a handwritten letter. I remember that so bad. And those three things are the things that I like love so much. That's like, she knows that it's a gift that I really love. And it was to the point like she knows that something is going on without me having to verbally say it to her. I was literally at home and I got a text, I sent you something. And it was like I'm connected with this person, like she knows me. And that's one of the things, how comfortable silence can eventually develop to a deeper connection with your best friend. And another very important thing that I learned from this friendship is that it's okay to have differences, and it's actually important to have differences. And that's how me and Phoebe bond the most. So her life, she's a very academic and smart person. Her 24/7 is like school, school, school. And she has a private life. She gets a lot of like alone time. And well, there's me on the other hand, where I'm like very public about my life, and I'm very more of the artistic side. I have my podcast and my music. It's all public and public and public. But this gives me a chance to learn about Phoebe's lifestyle. Like it's so cool about how she has a really good time management, and I learned from that. And I wouldn't have known if she wasn't so busy with her school, but she decided to share about her stories like in her school, and I got to learn from it. But she also learns about my public lifestyles and how public I am on my social media and all. And we actually get to adapt each other's lifestyle, and that's where the fun is. It's really cool. But the most important thing, the highlight that I get from this friendship is that, and this is the friendship that I've always wanted. If this is not friendship, I really don't know what it is. Thank you, Phoebe. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I will see you next week, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.